Thank you, Janelle.
That you are on a Monday morning, and thank you for joining us once again. How about this? Chesapeake native Patrice Covington is an Emmy Award-winning actress best known for her role as Squeak in the 2015 Broadway revival of The Color Purple.
But on Sunday, Patrice made her television series debut in the highly anticipated Nat Geo anthology series Genius Aretha, where she plays Erma Franklin, legendary singer-activist and sister to Aretha Franklin, played by Cynthia Erivo, and also stars Courtney B. Vance.
Ree, you know, sometimes I look at you, girl, you are recording for Columbia, and it's like, do I even have a chance?
Sometimes I look at you and you're recording the epic, and I think the same thing.
Lucky Simone Davis. She got the chance to talk with the actress.
How are you?
Hometown, what's up, everybody? I'm so excited. Nice to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Well, look, I'm glad to have you here. Erma Franklin is a legendary gospel and soul singer, and she's also the elder sister of Aretha Franklin. Can you talk about what you learned about her through this process of working on this series?
Yes. Girlfriend had a record signed deal, like she was on record labels. She had hit songs. She originated a song that we all love by Janis Joplin called Piece of My Heart. Mm-hmm. She is the one who did it first. But then she kept pushing, and that's what I was most inspired by. She, had this sister who was like the light of the world, who's a household name. And although she was the older sister, she was kind of trucking behind her little sister's footsteps. So I love the way that she overcame and kept pushing, and no matter what, like she ultimately retired from helping youth, which is another thing I love to do, but she kept on singing all the while.
And when you think about Aretha Franklin, she not only made a global impact, but a generational one. She's an icon, and she's influenced so many women. I know you said she influenced you, but I want to know about the other women in your life, the other icons in your life who helped mold you into the woman that you are today.
Yes, well, I mean, obviously my mother, Roz Cove, we call her. My mom just invested so much in my sister and I to have these career choices that we have. Not just money, but time and energy and prayers. My granny, who you see right there and right there, like just always supportive. I was gone a lot. Like I left Virginia ultimately like in 2006-ish. Mm-hmm. And I've lived everywhere but Virginia since then. New York, I live in LA now. I'm far away, but I was always supported by my mother, my aunts, my sister, my granny. And then you see, I got the queen, the other queen here, the princess, Whitney Houston, who I feel, I feel like she taught me how to sing, Simone. I used to listen to her records, and I had two boom boxes. I would play her on one and then a blank tape on the other, and I would record myself trying to emulate her. These are voices that are embedded into the fabric of my life, much like Aretha Franklin.
And I would be remiss if I didn't say you are an icon. You're from this area and you've made it. You have been on Broadway. You're an Emmy award-winning actress, singer, and now we're going to see you on national television again. What words of advice do you have for other women? Because this is Women's History Month. What words of advice do you have for women who are trying to make it and may have hit a rut and they're just right there, but they don't have the motivation to keep going?
Well, I feel like so many people have that story, including me. Like I felt like I was about to just give up. Although I have done many things, but there are ebbs and flows in this business. So I'm a master manifester is what I love to call myself. I believe in writing things down. I speak things as if I shine light on other women and people in general. Know that there's enough for everybody. What's for you it just can't pass you by. It's impossible. So, keep those things in mind. Try to stay as positive as you can. I know some of it sounds cliche, but it actually does work. It really, really does work. Trust me, I have manifested the good and the bad, but the good right now is just a beautiful moment to live in. I'm honored to be able to tell this story. I'm honored to represent the 757.
Hey.
I know that I always will. And I'm excited for y'all to see it.
Wow, what a great interview.
That was great. Patrice,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us. Good job, Simone. And there was a lot in there to unpack. I was listening to Aretha Franklin this weekend. Hey Now Hey, Other Side of the Sky, blew my mind.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you can always find something new.
But I didn't know that it was Erma Franklin who did Piece of My Heart first, before Janis Joplin. I mean, that's just important to get out there.
Yeah.
Great job, Simone.
Thank you, Patrice.